Mad Alliance and anyone watching, how's life going for you? It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. Welcome to the video. Gotham Knights world premiere trailer. So I haven't heard anything about this game. I have no idea what it's going to be about. Obviously it involves, well, I don't think it involves Batman, but it involves the Bat family. So I'm not sure why Batman isn't in this, but I'm sure we'll find out in the trailer. And I'm not sure what studio is made by. If it's Rocksteady Studios, the same creators behind the Arkham Knight games, and that's making the new Suicide Squad game. But I'm sure it'll tell me at the beginning of the trailer what studio is made by. So like I said, I haven't heard anything about this game. I don't know what to expect from it, but I like DC, I like video games, so it's something that I want to check out and see if I'd be interested in. So let's get it. Kick back, chillax, and enjoy the reaction.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
Emergency vehicles
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier today.
We are now able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is...
Wow. So he's dead. Yeah, okay. Sure.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
Gordon's dead as well.
Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck.
Cinematics
Goodbye.
pretty solid. Red Hood, Nightwing, Batgirl, Robin. This looks like it's going to be a bit more of like an RPG type game instead of like a straight up. Well, it's hard to tell from the way that the camera's moving and stuff.
one talks about them.
Oh, this is the game that has the Court of Owls.
Not a whisper word.
For some reason, I thought there was a new Batman game coming out that involved Batman in the Court of Owls. This is the game that involves them.
For if you try to crush them, then the town strikes you dead.
I'm gonna be honest. My feelings are a bit mixed. Mostly because of how the gameplay looks. Like, from the cinematics, it kind of looks and feels like it would be like, you know, third person, like how Arkham Knights was. Even though I never played that game, I know the style that it was. It was like, you know, it was basically like the same thing as like Uncharted, Last of Us, like that third person type game. This, it looks like that when you see the cinematics, but then some of the actual gameplay, it looks more like RPG-ish type. I don't know. I got more of an RPG type game, like type feel when I looked at the actual gameplay. And though I do like some RPG games, there are also some that I don't like. Like RPG games, for me personally, sometimes it's like a hit or miss depending on what property it is. Like, you know, Marvel, DC, whatever. Like, depending on what property and depending on exactly how the RPG style of gameplay is handled in that specific game. For me personally, sometimes it's a hit or miss. And it looks questionable for me for this game specifically. But the story is what has me interested the most. Bruce Wayne dying, I don't know if I buy that. Just because it's Batman. And this isn't a fresh Batman. This is a Batman who's obviously been Batman for so many years. Dying from a building explosion, I don't know if I buy that. But we'll see. The real plot twist would be if he actually is dead. That would be the real plot twist in my eyes. But I don't know if I buy Batman being dead. I don't know why he would have faked his death. And so the Court of Owls is going to be the main villains of the game. I'm going to be straight up honest. I have no idea who the Court of Owls are, other than obviously they are a villain, a Batman villain. That's all I know about them. I don't know how well known they are in the comics or how popular they are for fans, but obviously that's going to be the main villain in the game. I'm sure it probably starts out as, you know, low-life thugs and all that. They realize Batman's dead, so that's what the Gotham Knights start out doing, you know, just taking on local crime. But then this big villain organization realizes that he's dead, and so then that becomes the main threat of the game. I don't know too much about the Bat family. Like, that's the thing. I don't really, other than Batman, I don't really know too much about, you know, Red Hood, Batgirl, Nightwing. Like, I know who they are. I know who they are, and I know a little bit about them, but I don't know too much about them. But yeah, the story is what has me the most interested. The gameplay looked a bit questionable for me just because I don't know if exactly if it's going to be like that third person Uncharted, Arkham Knights, Last of Us style gameplay, or if it's going to be like third person RPG type gameplay. I'd prefer if it's like, you know, Uncharted, Last of Us, but I don't think it's going to be like that. I think it's going to be third person RPG. And when it comes to third person RPG, the moves are really like, I feel when I'm playing third person RPGs, like, that's why I said sometimes it's a hit or miss, because when it's a third person RPG, the movements and the amount of, I guess, attacks you can do is limited, and like it could look repetitive, it could look and feel stale. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I don't know if, like, I'd have to see a bit more gameplay. That's basically what I'm saying. I'd have to see a bit more gameplay. The story is what has me the most interested. Like, I'd watch a playthrough of this game just for the story, but I don't know if I'd play it myself if it turns out being an RPG with like very limited movements and very limited attacks, you know, that kind of thing. That's all I really have to say about it. I'm interested in the story and to see if Batman's really dead. Like I said, Batman dying from a building I know, like, a building explosion, that sounds like, you know, yeah, if someone's in a building and it explodes, they're gonna die. But this is Batman we're talking about. So for Batman, dying in something like a building explosion seems like something like, it seems like kind of small. I don't know if that'd kill him. Like, even though he did die at the end of The Dark Knight Rises, or, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. He was at the end. But wasn't that Alfred's, like, consciousness or something? I don't think that was actually Bruce Wayne. I don't know. Point is, he supposedly died at the end of The Dark Knight, and so maybe he really did die in this game. I don't know, but that's why I said that's what interests me is the most about this game. It's not the gameplay itself, but the story. Batman dying, even Gordon's dead. So, you know, Robin, Red Hood, Batgirl, and Nightwing, they really are on their own. They don't even have Commissioner Gordon. They only have Batman's tech and themselves to defend the city, and, you know, they can't rely on the police fully, and, you know, they just have to take on local criminals and then the Court of Owls. So I'm interested in the story, and that's about all I really have to say about the trailer that I just saw. Would it be something I'm interested in buying? Like I said, I need to see more gameplay first just to see exactly what it will look like, so I can know, kind of expect how it will feel. Let me know what you guys thought, though, of this trailer. Let me know what you thought of the video down below in the comment section. Links for all of my social media will be down below in the description box. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone who you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. Ding on the notification bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. And that's the video. Mad. Strong. Together.